Hey there musicians! Today we're going on a musical adventure to meet a composer who loved exploring, collecting folk songs and even studying bugs. His name was Béla Bartók and his music changed the world. Let's dive in. Béla Bartók was born in 1881 in a town that was part of Hungary back then, but today it's actually in Romania. His parents were musicians, so little Béla started learning piano super early. And get this, by the time he was 4 years old, he could already play 40 songs. When it was time for college, Béla had a big decision to make. He got into the ultra-famous Vienna Conservatoire, but he said, nope. Actually, I'm loyal to Hungary and I want to stay here. So he went to a school in Budapest where he met Zoltán Kodály, his lifelong friend. Together, they would change music and music education forever. Bartók wasn't just a composer. He was a real-life music detective. He traveled through Hungary, Romania, Slovakia and beyond, recording folk songs from people in villages that had never been written down before. This made him one of the first ethnomusicologists, someone who studies music from different cultures. Bartók traveled so much that he actually became a bit of a language expert. He spoke Hungarian, originally, German, French, and even some English, which helped him collect music from all over. He didn't just collect music and bundle it up and save it somewhere or something like that. He wanted to teach it too. His book Mikrokosmos has over 150 piano pieces to help students learn. If you're learning piano, you may even have played one or be going to play one in the future. But times got pretty tough for Bartók. During World War II, he didn't like what was happening in Europe with Hitler and the Nazis and all of that, so he moved to America. Life wasn't easy there. He struggled to find work and he was often sick. But even then, he wrote some of his greatest music, like the Concerto for Orchestra. And did you know, Bartók loved science? He studied nature and even spent time looking at insects. Some people even called him an amateur bug scientist. Maybe he got some musical inspiration from nature's sounds too. But the main thing that I know Bartók for is that he was a rhythm genius. That's what I've always associated with him. He used tricky beats called the Bulgarian rhythms in his music, and he did some pretty clever musical maths, including the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio in his music made them extra special. Even though Bartók wasn't super famous during his lifetime, today he's considered one of the greatest composers ever. His music even appears in movies, like The Shining. Bartók passed away in 1945, just about 5 years after moving to the US. But his music kept growing in popularity. Today his music is played all over the world. And Bartók wasn't just a composer, he was an explorer, a teacher and a scientist, and so much more. Do you want to be a music adventurer just like him? Let us know in the comments.